Welcome to this quick and easy guide to trans fats. The goal of this video is to give you a better understanding of what trans fats are, why they are dangerous, where you can find them, and how you can avoid them. With this knowledge, you can create a meal plan for a healthy eating lifestyle that includes sufficient fat intake while avoiding this extremely dangerous and shockingly common form of fat. So first, we need to answer what are trans fats. Trans fats are unsaturated fat. Unsaturated fat is not bad in and of itself, and trans fats are very similar to your typical mono and polyunsaturated fats, the only difference being in the orientation of the carbons on either side of the double bond. In this picture, you can see the top molecule is your typical unsaturated fat. The carbons on either side of the double bond are orientated in the same direction, resulting in a kink in the chain. This prevents the fats and oils from stacking together as a solid at room temperature. Your vegetable oil and salad dressings consist of these unsaturated fats. The bottom picture is of a trans fat molecule. You'll notice that the carbons on either side of the double bond are orientated opposite one another. This allows for these molecules to pack together. At room temperature, trans fat remains solid as a result. Many margarines and shortening agents are manufactured in this way. So why is trans fat bad? Well, decades of research finally started to reach some shocking conclusions about trans fat beginning in the 1990s. Trans fat had increasingly been used in manufacturing processes prior to this as effective ways to enhance flavors, textures, and extend the shelf life of products. Over the same time period, rates of diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cognitive problems began skyrocketing. It's now clear today that trans fat is at least partly to blame for this. Trans fat has now been linked to atherosclerosis, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, dementia, Alzheimer's, reductions in short-term memory, and stroke. This research led a 2006 FDA mandate that the trans fat content of all food products be listed on the nutrition facts label. You're probably asking yourself, how do I avoid trans fats? Read your nutrition facts labels. All food items in your grocery store now list trans fat contents. This transparency has thankfully forced many companies to abandon the practice of partial hydrogenation in favor of far healthier and more natural unsaturated fats. Use these nutrition facts when constructing your healthy eating diet. For recommended daily intakes, consult the USDA's Choose My Plate website. A link will be in the description. So start today. Look at what you're eating now. Substitute items you consume containing trans fat with items free of trans fat. Look at your ingredients lists. Avoid anything with partially hydrogenated oils. Avoid fast food, and when necessary, research their nutrition facts online prior to going there. By eliminating trans fat, you stand to gain a longer lifespan, a much reduced risk of chronic disease, and improved cognitive performance. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your new healthy eating lifestyle.